Shalom. First, I'd like to give, just like all praises, all the glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Kakadash. I would like to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who push his word and truth and sincerity, risk their lives, and they freedom to do so, now so more than ever. Also, salutations to the elect, the 144,000 judges, that's 12,000 men from each tribe, and also salutations to the 1/3, men, women, children, that's part elect. And special shout out to the few sisters that is listening literally to you. I say Shalom. This is your brother Sakaria for the Great Millstone. Cat back at it with another lesson of truth. And this is for just like Eve. So, we at Great Millstone, we get on the woman. We get on we get on Eve because Eve is out of order. So the topic is that just like a topic is Eve. You ran the so called black man out. No, like the top. Oh no, I'm gonna take it back. The topic is Eve. Eve, the so called black man will not save your ass. Why I say Eve, the so called black man will not save your ass because he, we not gonna save you. And these dudes that you like fucked over, they not going to say like save you there. They not. They not gonna save your ass. Why? Because you ran the man out, man. You fucking destroy your man. You did a lot of damage to your man and to your kids and to the community. You did a whole lot wrong, man. A whole lot of fucking wrong, man. A whole lot of fucking wrong. So you gotta fucking pay for that. And you're gonna pay for that with Trump had his government shutdown that it made the food stamps will be cut. And also if it goes, it's gonna be possibly Social Security and the Medicaid. So you women gonna catch a lot of hell, man. So I'm gonna go to Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 16. It reads, this is Isaiah chapter 3 verse 16. Moreover, the Most High Yahweh Shai said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walking with no stretched forth necks and one-time eyes and walking and missing as they go and making a tingling with their feet. With their feet. So the daughters of Zion is like we're especially the Selakim, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. But by extension, all tribes are haughty, Selakim and Dorikim. Proud, arrogant, they fucking lift up in pride, with stretched forth necks, walking in the air like they saw Sipori and vanity. Okay, one time eyes like fruitfulness, sadistic, seeking attention, lusting for looks on social media, showing their ass, going to the restroom, showing their ass, and the motherfucking toilet. And they fucking room with a whole bunch of dirty ass clothes. Twerking all everywhere, trying to get attention and shit. Walking and miss as they go, showing off their bodies on social media. Walking, try to attract men, showing their drawers, showing their ass and stuff. For vanity. So we at GMS uses this to like describe the modern day Israelite women's behavior. Proud, rebellious, materialistic, essential, following the ways of Babylon, America. Not the most highest ways, man. Proverbs 7, 10, 11. The attire of a haughty, loud, stubborn feet shall not abide not in our house. In Sirach the 26th chapter, a Saber's woman shall be counted as a dog, a bitch. The Most High call you Israelite woman a bitch. Point blank period, man. Verse 17. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab and the crown of the head of the dogs of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. So so literally many Israelite women suffer for baldness, hair loss, scalp conditions. Is a curse from the Most High, seen today as hair issues, wigs, weaves, etc. Man, spiritually, the crown represents the honor of glory which the Most High strip from strip them from their disobedience. Man, they can't grow no hair. The so-called black woman, Judite Benjamin, the Judite woman, the Benjamin woman, and the Levite woman, they can't grow their hair. About 95% of them can't even grow their hair. You got some sisters that do grow their hair, but most of them don't, man. The discover their secret parts mean the shame will be revealed and they will be exposed and brought low in judgment in that day, man. Okay? Verse 18, in that day will take away their bravery and their tickling arrangements about their feet and they cause of their round tires like a moon. Verse 19, the chains and their braces and their muffins. Verse 20, they bonnets and ornaments of their legs and their headbands and the tables of the earrings. The robe, the rings and the nose jewelries. The changeable suits and the appeal and the melees and the wimples and the crisping pins. Verse 23, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veil. So the audience listens to jewelry, fine clothes, makeup, fashion, accessories, represents worldly vanity and carnal pride. So we at JMS, we teach us that these symbolizes the luxury and status of Israelite women's gang under Esau's rule in Babylon. So the Most High, Yahweh Shai, will strip all these things, meaning they comfort with beauty with faith, both literally through famine, chaos, war, and spirituality, losing favor and also protection. This is a humble process to take away outward glory and expose their inner corruption, man. You can read that in Zephaniah 1:8, 1 Peter 3, the third chapter, 3, the third verse, and also fourth verse. Verse 24, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. Instead of a girl rent, and instead of well set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girl of sackcloth and burning, instead of beauty. Thy man shall fall by the sword, and die mighty in the war. Verse 26, and her gate shall be lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. So instead of sweet smell, so every line in this verse represents the reverse of comfort, beauty, and judgment and shame. Sweet smell stink. Lots of hygiene. They don't know how to take care of themselves. They eat abominable foods and stuff. Alright, famine, disease. Alright, they damn pussy stink. Majority of them, majority of the so-called black women, they damn pussy stink. Girl rent, that's torn clothing, poverty, wet set hair, baldness, literally lost hair, the curses, man. Stomach girl, sackcloth, mourning instead of beauty, most of them are overweight. Burden instead of beauty, scars, suffering, affliction, instead of attractiveness. And the so-called black woman is like losing, man. They are fucking losing. And you know what? It was just good for their ass, man. Okay? So thy man shall fall by the sword. So The man refers to Israelite man, these 2/3, especially the young and strong men who are supposed to be protectors and leaders of the nation. So this prophecy first applied in to ancient Israel during the invasion of the Babylonian Assyrian. And we had GMS teaches it also particularly points to modern times, particularly in Jacob's trouble, man. When all hell breaks loose, these and 2/3 they gonna 2/3 niggas they gonna die in World War III and also in these race wars, man. They gonna fall for the sword, dead by violence, whether through war, martial law, police violence, and also upcoming chaos in America, man. The mighty man of war. That means the man of valor, the soldiers and leaders all should be cut down, leaving the children and women and children without protection, man. And they these damn 2/3 niggas they gonna die in World War III, man. Okay. Her gate shall her light be more. Her gate says represents the cities of Zion, Jerusalem is spiritual, and the communities of Israel today. All right, when the men fall, the women of the women in the nation is a whole will be left to mourn. Okay, they're gonna have no damn husbands because a lot of these black dudes are tired of the so-called black woman, man. They don't want to deal with the black woman, and it's bad. She, the daughter of Zion, represents the nation of Israel, particularly the women. They're gonna be desolate, stripped, and comfort, the leadership and protection set upon the ground. She's gonna mourn. She's gonna be in mourning, having humility and shame. That's a sign of a complete downfall of the so-called black woman. So-called black woman. The so-called black woman is going down, man. We at GMNSP teaches that this represents the coming judgment when Israel's pride is broken down, especially the holy woman addressing earlier in Isaiah 3:24, man. Okay, so let's go to the let's go to Apocrypha. Just bear me for a second. Get one more piece of it, and I'm just gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go with Sirach. Let's go with Sirach. This is Sirach. No. Let me go with Micah. Micah 7:10. And then I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Cause they're gonna learn the hard way, man. They're gonna learn the just like the hard way, man. Yeah, this is Micah chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which shall say to me, where is Yahweh power? My eyes shall be beholding her. Now shall she be tried down as a mine of the street. So she's at my enemy, like she represents the daughters of Zion, the enemies. All right, so-called black woman is an enemy of the so-called black man. Okay, we have GMS also applies this spiritually and also literally. Spiritually, the wicked woman of like Israel, who opposes the man of the Lord, scoffing, rebelling, mocking, talking shit. Usually the heathen nations, especially Esau and Babylon, who oppresses the Israelites and mock their fate. Alright? She shall see it. That means when they will witness just like the Most High's deliverance and the glorified of his elect. Like these 2/3 Israelite women, she gonna They're gonna witness the elect men being beamed up. That's in Wisdom of Solomon 5:1 and 2. These two-thirds gonna witness that. These two-thirds and also these damn heathens, they're gonna witness the elect in the middle of getting beamed up. It's gonna happen. Okay? All those who did mock the prophets and the Israelites in captivity will see the tables turn in a day of judgment, man. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. And shame shall cover her, which say to be, where is your higher power? This refers to the mockers and scoffers, both among Israel and among these nations, who have mocked the faith of the prophets and the men of the Lord, man. They always say, where is your higher power? They be mocking and questioning our belief in like Yahweh and also Havashai because they trust in this world system, Esau's power, and do not believe in like divine justice. So when the judgment comes, famine, war, and appearance of Yahweh, that shameful, prideful spirit will be silenced by shame, man. Okay, 2 Peter 3 verse 3 and 4, and Psalms 79 and 10, and Psalms 8 3 and 4. They gonna know. My eyes shall behold her. Now she be tried down as a minor street. So my eyes shall be behold her. So the elect will witness the downfall of their enemies, these wicked Israelites and also these heathen nations, man. Trying down minor streets. That's symbolic of early humiliation and also destruction. Mire means filth, trash, but meaning those who exalted themselves will be reduced to nothing. They're gonna be nothing. And like you seeing that right now. So this reflects the reversal of power, the wicked woman and the nations that mock the men of the Lord will be brought low. They're gonna be brought low, man. And like we all seen that. While the righteous are exalted. We are seeing the so-called black women probably going down. And these Edomites, they probably going down. This is the beginning stages, man. Alright? So, you women gonna get it, man. You women gonna get it, man. So, I'm gonna wrap this up. First, I'd like to give all praises, all the glory to Yahweh by Shai, and double honors by Apostle Ellis of Great Millstone. The next time, Shalom.